Hi, and welcome to today's training. My name is Michelle Arnold. I'm a certified life coach. I am the owner of Michelle is Making It Happen LLC, as well as Speak Life Coaching Group. And today we're going to be talking about how to niche down. We can all talk about so many things in life, so many things that really pique our interest and bring us happiness and joy. However, if you are trying to get out there and become a speaker, it's so important that you pick a niche. And that niche is going to be something that people are going to come to you for. That's going to be something that you're going to be known for. So I'm going to give you 3 tips, and hopefully this will help you on your journey of niching down. So number 1, you need to evaluate your passions and your skills. What is it that you love to talk about? What is it that you can talk about from now until the cows come home, as they say? What is it that you can talk about even if you're not getting paid to talk about it? So if you know me, then you know I'm going to tell you to get out your journal, get out your favorite pen, and start making some notes on those things that you love to talk about. And then number 2, figure out if there's a market for your niche. So is there a need for what it is that you love to talk about? You may love to talk about putting up spackle, and I'm pretty sure there's a need for that because somebody's always putting it up. But then you also may want to talk about how to watch paint dry. And that may be interesting to you, but that may not be something that other people are searching for. Now, I'll tell you what you can do to help you out with that. Go to YouTube. In the search box, type in how to, hit the enter button, and you are going to see a long list of topics that people have been on YouTube searching for. Keep in mind that list is going to change every day. Not only is it going to change every day, every hour it may change because people are always searching for stuff on YouTube. But let that be a guide and look at what you see come up. Look at the list that you wrote down in your journal and see if what you have in your journal is something that people are searching for. Now, if you don't already have anything in your journal, doing the search on YouTube is going to be perfect because it's going to give you an idea of what it is that people are searching for. That's what I talked about when I said figure out if there's a market for your niche. That is the easiest way that I know how to do it. And then step number 3 is once you figure out what your niche is going to be, I need you to narrow it down even more. Because I guarantee you, whatever topic you decided your niche is going to be on, it's probably going to be very broad. So here's a perfect example. If I said my niche is going to be weight training, that's very broad because you have weight training for bodybuilders, you have weight training for power lifters, you have weight training for those individuals that are trying to build muscle mass, and you have weight training for those that are trying to maintain the muscle mass that they have. So that's 4 different areas to talk about the same topic. So that's why I say you have to narrow it down even more. Now, having worn the hat of a certified personal trainer for about 17 years, I understand a little bit about weight training, and I can tell you how to build muscle mass. I can talk to you about maintaining your muscle mass. Now, I cannot talk to you about weight training for bodybuilders because that's not an area that I'm familiar with. Oh, but I can talk about weight training for powerlifting. Many of you know this already, some of you don't, but I am a competitive powerlifter and I have been doing that for 7 years now. So I can talk to you how to weight train as a powerlifter. I can talk to you about weight training to build up your squat numbers, what you need to be working on in terms of your leg workout. I can talk to you about weight training to build up your bis and tris so that you can get a bigger bench. I can talk to you about weight training to build up your back muscles so that you can get a bigger deadlift. Those things I can talk about, and I love to talk about them. Anybody that knows me knows I love to talk about them. So if I were going to talk about weight training, my niching it down or breaking it down even more is to specifically talk about powerlifting. And if I go to YouTube and type in how to become a powerlifter, I can guarantee you there are a ton of videos talking about that. So that's why I say it is so important to take that broad topic that you've come up with and narrow it down. Now, sometimes you may have to keep narrowing it down until you get a specific topic that people are specifically looking for. Only you will be able to determine that because it's going to depend on what it is that you're talking about. So, let me give you a quick recap. So, we talked today about how to niche down. And I talked about one, evaluating your passions and your skills, thinking about what is it that you love. Now, I didn't say like to talk about, I didn't say things that you can tolerate talking about. I said things that you love to talk about. They are very near and dear to your heart as they are to mine. And then number two, I said figure out if there's a market for your niche, because just because you like to talk about it, it doesn't mean that there's a market for it. I love, my favorite color is purple. This pen that I have right here is writes in purple, but there may not be a niche for people that are looking for just purple pens. There might be, I don't know, but I can guarantee it's probably not that many people that want to talk about this big soft grip purple pen. So that's why you've got to be specific. And then number three, we talked about narrowing down your niche even more, so that you can get clear, get specific on what it is that you're talking about. So I gave the example on weight training. So many areas of weight training. The one that I love the most, and I know that there's a niche for, is weight training for powerlifters. So hopefully something that I said helps you as you begin to work on your niche and really breaking that thing down so that you can get in front of an audience and talk about that niche. And hopefully it will get you on some big stages as you do that. So again, my name is Michelle Arnold. I am the owner of Michelle's Making It Happen LLC, as well as Speak Life Coaching Group. If you'd like to reach out to me, you can do so by going to my YouTube channel, where I have tons of motivational videos there. You can reach me by going to my podcast, which is Elevator Talk with Michelle. And by the way, my YouTube channel is You Can Make It Happen with Michelle, where I talk about all things motivation. Now, motivation, that's something that I had to kind of narrow down just a little bit as well. But I promise you, if you go there, you'll find something that will ring a bell for you. And you can also go to my website. Michelle is make www Michelle, that's Michelle with two L's, is makingithappen.com. Go there, and there is a link that you can click on if you'd like to schedule a free 30-minute session with me, and we can talk about your niche and how we can narrow it down. Hopefully something that I said resonates with you. I wish you well as you work on niching down your topics, and always feel free to reach out to me. Until next time, take care.